Welcome to an exploration of the vast and diverse dimensions of Brazil, a nation that transcends mere borders to embody a true continental expanse. Let's marvel at the sheer magnitude that defines this South American giant. With an awe-inspiring area of approximately 8.5 million square kilometers, Brazil stands as the fifth largest country globally, enveloping a tapestry of landscapes from the dense Amazon rainforest to the sun-kissed beaches along its extensive coastline. The perimeter of this colossal nation, stretching over 16,000 kilometers, weaves a story of geographical grandeur. From the impenetrable forests of the Amazon basin to the arid landscapes of the northeast, Brazil's borders encompass a mosaic of ecosystems, each contributing to the country's rich biodiversity. As we delve into the dimensions of Brazil, it's crucial to appreciate not only its expansive landmass but also the vastness of its borders. The country shares boundaries with 10 South American nations. At the north, Brazil shares its border with Venezuela, followed by Guyana. Continuing westward, it forms boundaries with Suriname and French Guiana. As we journey southward, Brazil's expansive border meets the diverse landscapes of the Amazon basin, connecting with Colombia, followed by Peru, touching the westernmost Brazilian portion, by Bolivia, Paraguay, Argentina, and Uruguay. The dimensions of Brazil are so extreme that we can compare it with other distances. For example, if we take two Brazilian capitals, Boa Vista, capital of the state of Roraima, and the city of Rio de Janeiro, we have approximately 3,430 kilometers in a straight line. It's a pretty considerable distance, don't you agree? However, looking at the European continent, with practically the same distance, we could go from Madrid, in Spain, to Moscow, in Russia, passing through France, Italy, Germany, Poland, and Belarus. And this is, in fact, insane. I mean, this is really impressive. Did you know that? Let's look at another example. If we consider the distance between the westernmost point and the easternmost point, located in the city of João Pessoa, capital of the state of Paraíba, we have approximately 4,300 kilometers. It seems like a long way to go, doesn't it? But what if I told you that leaving the same point in western Brazil and walking in a straight line, we can reach Miami, Florida? Can you believe? Yes, it's the purest truth. This really surprised me. Now look at this. If we leave João Pessoa, we can reach Africa before we reach the state of Acre in Brazil. Now look at this. If we leave João Pessoa, we can reach Africa before we reach the state of Acre in Brazil. Of course, there is an ocean ahead, but let's abstract that. It wouldn't be easy to travel through the Amazon rainforest in Brazil either, right? Now let's look at internal distances. Let's say that a citizen who lives in the center of the country and far from the sea would like to go to one of the most important coastal cities. We are talking about the route between Goiânia and Salvador, both capitals of the states of Goiás and Bahia, respectively. A car trip would take about a full day, between 21 and 27 hours. And don't think that you will have to cross several states, as we are talking about just 2 states. It is approximately 1,600 kilometers away. You can also choose to go by plane, taking about 2 hours on a direct flight between the capitals. Prefer to go by car if you are visiting Brazil. You will pass through one of the most important agricultural regions, mainly in the production of soybeans and corn. Prefer to go by car if you are visiting Brazil. You will pass through one of the most important agricultural regions, mainly in the production of soybeans and corn. It is a route that is almost 5,800 kilometers long. According to Google Maps, it would take you 80 hours to travel directly along this route. But let's face it, why rush? You will pass through the states of Maranhão, Piauí, Ceará, Paraíba, Pernambuco, Alagoas, and Bahia, all states in the northeast region, the most coveted Brazilian tourist region, with excellent resorts and beautiful beaches, with warm water, delicious food, and hospitable people. It will also pass through the states of Espírito Santo, Rio de Janeiro, São Paulo, Paraná, Santa Catarina, and Rio Grande do Sul in the southeast region, exactly in that order. Well folks, that's all. Leave in the comments what you found most impressive about Brazilian dimensions. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Who knows, maybe one day you too will become a Brazilian. Hugs.